Hey everybody, and we're back, and today we're going to try a little mono green whoop ass. Hopefully featuring turn 3 and turn 4 Galtas. Have no idea if it'll work, do not know if Jade Lights are better than Frashing Brontodons, do not know if I'm going to regret Heart of Kiran's, or taking out Heart of Kiran's. Mostly testing a few things. I played one league with a similar version of this earlier, and it went okay, even though I got paired versus like infinite Fumigate Settle decks, which is like obviously what we're very bad versus. By the way, thank you Sean for the 8-month resub. Don't think I missed that. I saw it. Because of the damn Dominaria ad? What Dominaria ad? I have no idea what Dominaria ad you're talking about. Hand's still fine, even though it's not going to do anything powerful. Like, we're just going to play a fair, fun game here. This thing looks freaky. I wish I could turn it off. Ugh, stuffy da. Swamp. Don't divest me, bro. You won't like me if you divest me. Uh-oh. Sneaky snake decks could be very hard for us to beat. I have no idea about whatever he's playing, though. Please don't hit a land? Sweet. I definitely don't want that. Had this in my Seal deck last night, and it was sweet. By the way, these lands are beautiful. Look how cool those lands are. Oh, our opponent's like basically comboing us. Well, I don't like that. What the hell are you? Alright. Looks like we're just gonna get wrecked. How much mana he has next turn. This card, by the way, is stone broken. This card's so good. He's gonna have 6 mana next turn. Just casually ramp into 1 billion mana. The turn after that, we'll probably have to Brontodon it before he can do the other part. This song's very good. I have no idea why we're waiting in this phase, though. If he wants to trade those, I'll be super happy. No. Oh well. Boom. Get 5 forward. Opponent's going off. Opponent's definitely going off. He's got 7 permanents and everything. There has to be something more broken you can do than like sapperlings with this stuff though, right? Oh, there's 3 sapperling lords? Wow. I didn't know that. I might have to kill this. I don't know what our opponent's doing. This guy hit a 2nd trophy. He typically plays New Perspectives. Can we just New Perspective people right now? Check this out. It's 6 mana this turn. You can do so many great things with just what looks like a mediocre opening, right? Like, what he did does not look like it's inconsistent. It looks sweet. Is it attacking with these? I mean, I can't block, can I? Feels like I can't block. He just has to have something. It's got another one of those now. So you can't block this at all. I'm a big fan of this card. We're going to find something to do with this card. You mark my words. I'm going to go... Oh, it's uncommon? Unfortunate. I was going to go by like 70. So we can play this thing and servos in green white now? Opponent, why you so slow? Our opponent's just way too slow right now. It's kind of tilting. Like, we're almost 5 minutes ahead of him on turn 4. Wait, is Murph banned? When did Murph get banned? I didn't even see it. How much of chat do I miss? Oh. Are we surprised? Boom. Get him. He's a pump spell where he can't even block. At what point does our opponent playing really slow give us the opportunity to complain? Oh, by the way, CTDLAP21, thank you for the follow. These things cost $7 right now. This thing's gonna be like a $2 card. I gotta remember to sell it after stream. Hey, Cheese Cow, thank you for the follow as well. Hope everybody likes my clickbait title of Mono Green Whoop Ass. Oh god, we've dealt damage. Could have attacked with this thing too, I guess. I kind of wanted to block with it though. The sucky thing about this is if I kill this, then he can potentially kill this. I care about 2 damage. I don't think I care about that damage. I mainly don't want to get blown out by a fatal push. So I'll let his guys just get a little bigger or whatever. I don't care. They don't have lifelink, so I don't care. I muted that time on purpose. I was flossing from the snack I'd had in between our leagues. Alright, we take a big hit. Down to 9. We feel so smart right now. Oh god, I take it back. We don't feel smart at all. We apparently read a card wrong and don't feel smart at all anymore. I misread this card. I saw that end part that said until end of turn, and for some reason I thought all of that happened until end of turn. So that's really horrible for me. I thought it lost the 1/1s at end of turn. Huh. Unfortunate. Yeah, we should have definitely sacked this now. I guess we would have still lost anyway because he would have got the fatal push this, but... Maybe we can make him block with this or something? Song of the Freys. 1 and 2, all of his creatures gets the Birds of Paradise added to them until end of turn. And at 3, all of his creatures get a +1/+1. And then, until the end of turn, those creatures additionally gain Trample, Vigilance, and Indestructible. So, like, our opponent's not really done much this game. He went turn 2, Sapperling Migration. Turn 3, Song, play Slimefoot. Turn 4, Sapperling Migration. And we've had a very good draw. And we're not in the best shape right now. But I did misread this card. We had the opportunity to kill it and we didn't. Onward to deal damage, my 7/6 friendo. He can just jump block here now if he wants. Also tap my mana kind of poorly. If I hit a Scavenging Grounds, I get slightly punished, but we're not a Scavenging Grounds type fellow, so. He's got another Fatal Push. We're also in serious trouble. I apologize for our opponent's speed. I mean, he's closing in on 10 minutes down on the clock. I highly apologize. I know it's boring. It's boring me to death, personally. Like, I would almost rather concede to this guy than to play this match. So look at our sideboard options. We can probably bring in a bunch of this stuff. But I don't know about anything else. Oh wow, he didn't attack. What does that say about his hand? Says he's going to block here at least. Which make these less threatening. Yeah, it's insane, man. I guess I'm going to put an Oasis on this. Mostly because I don't want him just to have Blossoming Defense and get to chump block. Or not chump block, but eat my guy. I wanted it to at least just be a chump block. Don't think I'm going to attack with anything else yet. We'll see if we can get this off the table first. Could just pass turn and see if we draw Galta. Alright, he can block here, but I guess he doesn't want to. This thing has 3 power, friendo. What were we going to draw? So I'd have probably put that in my graveyard. So this is what we'd have drawn for our turn? Yeah. So a bunch of little sapperling Brahims. These are probably okay then? Maybe these are? I think I'd bring the 6-drops in on the play, but I don't know about the draw. What's not great versus a bunch of little sapperling bros? I typically take Ronus out on the draw versus most opponents. Or, sorry, Ronus' last stand. I don't know if I should, but I've been taking it out on the draw versus everybody. The card above Slimefoot is basic lands? I'm on a different screen right now. I don't remember a card being above Slimefoot. This hand's almost good. This little dude looks like he's going to cause some trouble. We're probably going to get like a 6/5 for 3 in the next set. It's got like Trample or something. It's going to be great. Snap off this. We have a Brontodont. And, oh wow, our opponent mulliganed to 4. Ooh. They kept. They went bottom, we went top. Your post? What was your post? No relation. Our opponent seems to be lacking magical lands. I don't think this game's going to take 10 minutes unless he starts drawing better quickly. I had the 3/2 for 3 in my pre-release. It was actually a pretty good card for me. Mainly because I had 3 power and can crew my weather a lot. Opponent's deck was sweet though. I want to experiment with green-white token builds now. Oh. It's turn 3 Slimefoot, why don't you? Rude. Rude. What a rude boy. Opponent's done. They did not get to play Magic. They pulled a Searsist. Alright, Mono Green Whoop-Ass. Best deck that was ever a deck. I'm still impressed that somebody named Cheese Cows 666 followed me tonight. I'm a hero. I'll be your hero, baby. I'm gonna kiss away your pain. One slimy boy. Ah! I'm not rude. Why? Why can't I sing? Why can I not be your Enrique Iglesias? I hope that's how you spell his name or pronounce his name. Here to support. that is a name and a half. That isn't your alt. I have like 100 followers and Murph following me on 1,700 accounts. Boom. We're on to draw. Maybe we'll draw a Llanowar Elf. We did not draw a Llanowar Elf. I'm going to keep this hand, though. Hopefully our opponent just can't deal with, like, a 5-5 and a 5-5. No, our opponent can definitely deal with a 5-5 and a 5-5. Or can they? Okay. I'm just casting this since I don't have another land anyway. Charge streamers for your botting service. Hi, I'm a 5-5. Would you like to play? This snake is not remotely sneaky. He's just thunderous. Alright, so when I saw those first two cards there, I was assuming that they were just playing the Sam Black style deck. But now I see they're playing the full Mardu vehicles, and we're about to get Shrek'd. We're just dead zo right now, I think. Yeah, I mean, that's assuming they have a removal spell, obviously. They don't have a removal spell, we may be fine. I mean, that can attack. But we're going to take 4 this turn, then 7, then 7. That's going to be hard for us to beat. Alright, untap green source and we have a good chance, I think. That is the opposite of an untapped green source. Well then. That's disappointing. What is our new plan? I think our new plan is we just die. How many games have we lost tonight because we just didn't hit our 4th land on curve? We might not have won this game even if we had, but... Okay, he can't block. I mean, if he wants to go up the chain and take the Heart of Kirin out, that's such a win for me. Like, I will jump up and down to kill this Heart of Kirin here. Didn't think so. Yeah, I think they should be running Karn for sure. And they get to crew both of them, so we don't have an out, do we? I think we have a way to get an additional turn, but I don't think we have a way to get a win. Like an untapped land can get us an additional turn. I don't know how we win. Alright, just dead. Yeah, we came close if we just hit 4 lands in a row. Alright, I think these are good here. Actually, I kind of think these are good too. I think they're better than these. I think we're going to cut some of these. I don't know what we're going to cut for the last card. Maybe I'll just cut one of these, I guess. I think Ambuscade's actually good here. This elf is trash? What elf? I'm not sure if flagship's particularly good, because it can't ever kill his vehicles, and like he can rebuy a lot of his frets, and he's going to have things like Hazard and stuff. Alright, this hand's clearly terrible, but I guess I just can't mulligan it. If you start mulliganing hands like this, I don't know what you're expecting to keep. Oh, he's saying my elf is trash. Because it's the new hype. Why is it $16 friggin' and Soam's like a quarter? There's more than one elf in the deck. This is an elf. Will block. I just will block. You wanna let me block? Let's go. Let's go. Attack. I didn't think so. Yeah, chicken. Well, Scavenging Ground's coming to bite us again. Do have Ambuscate and Effort Spear Harvester though. Cross format staple. I won't say you're wrong, but that would surprise me. Scrap Heap Scrounger. Fatal Push definitely is, so. The man's got a point. So this Effort Spear Harvester might get to do some work here. Ooh! That's interesting. That's a 4/5. That very likely may let me draw multiple cards. I have no idea what Ambuscate means. I just know what it does, but I don't know what it means. Alright. He still can't attack with anything but the heart. And the heart does want what the heart wants. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boo. So we have 9. So we have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can cast Galta here. But we can't do anything else. But it's still probably just worth it to do it. Probably just worth it to do it. Trying to decide if I want to attack with this. I'd be trading it. I think I'm fine with that if he wants to give me 2 cards. Or if he wants to like double block here. I think I'm fine with either of those. Shouldn't press F6 though, in case he lets me draw. You can just block here and I get his Heart of Kirin, which feels pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy to get his Heart of Kirin. Oh wow, he's gonna do it like that? I almost want to take the other dude, but we'll just take our card. And he replaces himself. Yeah, I miss the yield sign too. I don't know why they took it away. Like, why would you put it in the game and then take it out of the game? It makes no sense to me. But lots of things don't make sense to me, so. Yeah, well, opponent's getting wrecked this turn. That's just all there are to it. Ambuscate's gonna go crazy. Ambuscate's gonna go crazy this turn. Why did they take the storm away? Why would they take storm away? Does that even make sense? Get in its belly. Does our opponent concede, or does he keep on playing from this point? He probably keeps on playing because he's probably got like Heart of Kirin or whatever. But, you know, he's taking 16 damage here, and I gained a bundle. So our opponent didn't get to play Magic that game. Somewhat similar to our game 1. Wait. Was that similar to our game 1, or did you just pound me game 1? I don't remember. I typically take these out on the draw. Not sure what I want, if I want anything on the play. Or on the draw, rather, sorry. Maybe we can try these this time. Still don't really want Doronus. Just doesn't block, so. I don't like already being on the bullet draw and then tying my mana up as well. Alright, well this hand is pretty miserable and they're a very fast deck. I think I have to mulligan it. This hand's very good. And they mulligan to 5. Mulliganing is okay for them though, because they do have Hazards. I don't want that. The Syncopate's really nice. Nobody's going to tell you you're wrong. Nobody intelligent's going to tell you you're wrong. I might take this trade. No, I guess I won't. Boom. I mean, it can be bad in certain decks, but it's not a bad card. So maybe there's a miscommunication there. Like, I wouldn't put it in his blue-black mid-range deck, for example. But there's certainly decks that it'll be good in. And I think the card itself is good. The same as Hazard's good, but like, wait. What did I punt? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Wait, did I pay a life? I wasn't even paying attention, man. I was just clicking things. I didn't even mean to pay the life. I didn't know I'd paid to life. So I guess that's a really bad punt when I didn't even know I did it. Wonder if I should have crewed with the Llanowar Elf. Or cast with the Llanowar Elf. No, because then I didn't even have the opportunity to crew. I'm not sure why opponent's not using this. Sky Sovereign's coming to town? No, I didn't say I didn't do it. I said I didn't realize I did it. Just going fast and not thinking. Did not even realize I had done it. Not saying you're wrong. Okay, I didn't say it was a bug or that you were a liar. I just said I didn't even notice. Like I was just going fast and not paying attention. Boom. So if opponent has Hazoret, this could still be a game. I'm not sure how, but it could. You may tick up the Walking Ballista, attack for 2, deal 1 to the Llanowar Elf at this point. Okay, he's got something better to do with his mana then? I didn't pay life that time, we checked. What's he gonna do with his mana then? I wish I could deal 3 damage to our own Ripjaw Raptor so that we could draw a card. How hot would that be? You're never wrong? I'm gonna say you're wrong about never being wrong. So there's nothing we can do to attack with it all. An attack for 10 if we do this though. Kinda sucks if he has Settle, but it's also not that bad. We could have attacked with the Hashtag Oasis as well, but we could have sacked the Hashtag Oasis, but I didn't want to put all our eggs in one basket in case he did have Settle or whatever. Because if he doesn't have Settle and he doesn't do anything, we're just winning. We just can't lose if he doesn't have those things. I guess you're kind of my crappy one. And you're kind of crappy. So I'll just attack with these 2 things. Again, don't care if he kills this because we have another flagship. So you got double removal now? Don't know what he's got, but I've pressed F6. Have fun, friend. He's putting mana in his pool up here and then taking it away, so I'm not sure. Could just be like double unlicensed disintegration or something? Okay. I've gotten settled from Mardu vehicles way too much to not play around settle though. We kept one artifact just in case it was Fumigate. Alright, 2-0 with whooping the mono quicken Fumigate. I remember when that was actually a deck. Like when there was an actual standard deck that actively did that. We made a lot of money with that deck. A lot of money and a lot of QPs with that deck. And this card's been impressively good. I had a hard time deciding on whether I wanted to play Pounce, Savage Stomp, Ambuscade, or Prey Upon, and I ended up with Ambuscade, but it may not be right. It would be something. Hey, I'm telling you, Approach may be tier 1. Approach may be tier 1 now. Teferi's a good Magic card. Boom. Do we get a Llanowar Elf on the play yet? That's what we're looking for. A game where we get Llanowar Elf on the play. Oh. We accept? Don't you dare Fatal Push this. Oh, it feels so good to fuck some face. Excuse my language. How good does this feel? It's ridiculous. Oh, they're black-blue. It just still may not be good enough. That's the beautiful part about this. It's like when you do your thing and it's potentially still just not good enough. Oh, you syncopated me, brah. Like it just may not be good enough, but oh boy is it fun. Do it again, friend. No! Like I said, it could just not be good enough. I don't think putting a random come into play tap land in your blue-black deck's good enough. Like, I'm pretty sure you should not play this land. I'm pretty sure one that just cycles would be better than this, and we've already talked about how bad I think those are. Oh no, we don't expect... That stuff dies to a lot of things, but you can't say it's not fun. Commit, but homie. 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 We had to draw it again next turn. We still have 5 damage casually on the table. I think you're out of your mind, Murph. Out of your mind, Murph. Confirmed. Boom. Yeah, these elves are taking their weird heads across the table and having some fun. No, you have Field of Rune. You just got me. You got me, friend. They didn't get a swamp, though. Ooh. You're a nice draw. Alright. Time to make decisions. Do we take Lethal off the board and give them a guaranteed at least 2 draw steps? But they get to search? Nah, we just kill search. They have disallow, they have disallow. Yeah, if they just don't have anything, we could win with a blossoming defense, or maybe even this, who knows. He could just not have anything, right? Do I win? I probably don't win because he did not use commit memory. Oh, maybe I... Oh, he hit the fatal push! He hit the fatal push! He hit the fatal push! This is so good! And then he didn't use this thing. He's got to have Gear Hulk at this point, right? He just has to have Gear Hulk at this point. Is it even reasonable to pretend like he doesn't? All because of the land, and still loses. And still loses. Whew, whew. Ooh, boys. So pretty. So like I said, I always like to take Rona / Standout on the draw. I would take it out in this match anyway. Because I don't want to get blown out by a fatal push. The lands are being bought out. But he lost with them. They can't be bought out when he lost with them. I'll give our opponent credit. We done a lot of things last game, and he held right in there with us. Interesting. Nah. Oh gosh. Opponent. Why you do this, opponent? I've not been playing them because Control hasn't been particularly heavily played. I've even cut the Nissas out of the sideboard, but it's mostly just been, it's just not been real popular in the meta. Lifecrafter's BC has a very good card, so is the 6-mana Nissa. They've just not been real popular. Things like that may need to change now that Dominaria's gave like the blue-black decks and the blue-white decks and the Esper decks and stuff like that more tools. So if we see a lot more decks like this blue-black going forward, then we're probably going to need to. That's the second time that he's cast out on one of our creatures and we immediately drew the creature back. I'm wondering if like maybe there's a slight bug on Moto. Not sure. Could be a bug on Moto. Because Moto. I have played Control a lot tonight. That is for sure. I'm gonna get my point of damage in. I don't care if he kills this and I draw a card. We've played versus blue-black Control 3 times now as well. That's a Scarabrino. So I guess we're just going to attack with the team. Let's see what happens. I have double blossoming defense, so if he makes any blocks, we can kill this for good. If we choose to. Oh god, that's so good. Get wrecked. How good was that? Now there's no Scarab God this time. That was great. Could just Gear Hulk to try to block here. If so, we probably sack Vis on it. Wait, what's he targeting? I don't see what he's targeting. I guess we draw our card first. And then we try to figure it out. Let's see if he has a negate. He does not. Opponent, you have a lot of things to deal with, and you don't have long to do the dealing. This Shaper Sanctuary was just great. Alright, mono green, whoop ass, whooping some ass. We've locked up our pity chest bright and early with this deck. I mean, we had some timely blossoming defenses that game. Just timely. Oh boy, those blossoming defenses were pretty nice. These Shaper Sanctuaries have been better and better and better. Wonder what we would cut if we wanted to bring Nissas or Life Crasher's Bestiaries back in. Do we shave a couple Ambuscates, or do we like cut one of the Sky Sovereigns? Because the Sky Sovereigns have been pretty darn good as well. I'm still not sure about the Ripjaw Raptor / Walking Ballista count. Both of the cards seem to work. But 2 and 2 feels like it just has to be wrong. Which we're currently running 2 and 2 for like the testing. Oh, I just realized something. No, wrong button. What is the day? Today's the 22nd? Okay. Get all my tools back up on the screen. Well, we can't keep this hand. Peanut Brittle? Why do I recognize that name? Did we play him earlier? Alright, I guess we'll keep this one, mostly because of the Scry. I just, don't think it's that good in the deck. I sideboarded out in, like, tons of matches. So I wanted to play the Ronus Last Stand, because I think the Ronus Last Stand has a ton of synergy with the actual elf. This black-white approach, we probably just... Okay, not black-white approach, so we have a chance. So, like, I think this has a ton of synergy with this. That's the main reason I think that I do this. So, like, we still get to cast a spell next turn. I just felt that the Ronus' Last Stands were a little bit better. Kinda hope he wastes his entire turn using a Fatal Push. The least sneaky snake of them all. Obviously, we have to draw a land now to play an additional spell, but we were able to hold that play up, which is nice. Ooh, those are gonna be tough on some brothers. There's like less things to that I want to crew it with in this build. I don't think I want a Blossoming Defense. I think at this point I just need to draw gas. If he wants to trade both his things for my one thing, I would jump up and down. I would do a little dance. I would sing a little song. You know, we'd get down tonight. I feel like this match is going to be a very, very hard match, especially in games where we don't draw Galta. Let's snap off the block here. Nope. I definitely need to get this on the table now, I think. Because Radiant thingy is just really, really good here, but I also want to play this, so like I guess I can't play around Radiant thingy. I'm gonna offer him this for one of those things because I don't think it gets a whole lot better for me. Like even if we do happen to kill one of the lieutenants, a 2/2 vampire still blocks our 3/2, and if he just draws a land, he could like deadlands our 3/3 or our 3/2. So feels like this is the best it ever gets. Basically feels like we have to draw a Galta now, or like maybe a land and a second Walking Ballista, or maybe like a Ripjaw Raptor, but Galta's our payoff. That's unfortunate. So important to hit a land this turn to stop these from going crazy. Alright. So that's a start. Would I trade this for any two of his things? I don't think so. I don't think I would trade it for any two. That's fine. Sure. Guess he's going to take this now. Oh, he's going to take this, so... So I think we're only at 11. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're only at 11. We can't Galta anymore. Turn my thing into a 1-2, or did he draw champion? Please don't have drawn champion. Champion would be so strong here. Sure. Hey, Glorybringer, what's up, man? The attacks of these, I think I have to just take it for at least one turn. See if we can draw something relevant. Oh, got another dune, or sorry, not another dunes, but you know what I'm trying to say. That's fine. I don't know how good it is. Like, it's good versus some decks, but like you can just see like a simple vampire deck with mediocre draws just kind of working us right now. We had, like, we didn't go off of Galta or anything, but like we had a pretty good draw. And like our opponent had a pretty medium draw, and like I said, he's just working us here. Two boxes of Dominaria. Nice, man. Did you hit anything sweet? Can't attack with Kenra. I need to be able to block with it. We're drawing a lot of lands, but so is our opponent. The first one of us that draws a spell that costs more than 3 mana will probably win this game. Alright, he was first. 1 Karn, nice. Karn's sweet. So he was first in the hypothetical situation I threw out, but like maybe we can break serve and draw a couple or something. Oh, 1 during the pre-release as well. Yeah, I bet you did well in your pre-release then. So the attacks of all of these, I'll probably have to do something like block, block, double block. Actually, he'll probably use the Chef at Dune, so I can't even do all of that. Alright, well that's not being able to use the Chef at Dunes at least. Oh no, it's worse. It's worse. Alright, so are we just dead? If we block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he still hits us with 6 damage. So yeah, we're dead here. Hey Lars, what's up? $10 out of 56? Dead, 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 dead by a million. What's decent in this match? Fly things seem fine. I guess Carnage Tyrant seems fine here. It's like kind of hard for him to block unless he has a bunch of lords, which means I probably need to get the things that kill lords as well. Not big into Blossoming Defense or Ronus Last Stands in a match like this. Wow, this is way too many 3s. Maybe I don't want this many 3s. A lot of 3s. I guess I'm never casting these on 3s. They're more like 4s and 5s. Alright. I'm off the ambuscates then. I think Tyrant sounds bad. When I played my my PPTQ, Tyrant was like kind of my MVP in this match. Yeah. Maybe Tyrant's bad. They kind of just go wide and big. Like, the Carnage Tyrant's the one threat that I can, like, kind of attack through stuff with. Eh. Fine. We're off it. Let's just bring in the Ambuscate because it kills lords. Alright, this hand's good-ish. Goodish. Is anything like Yiddish? Excuse me. I say the Chapel's such an improvement to that deck. Because now you can get those like really bad, you can get those really bad Forsaken thingies out of the deck. Hey, Total MTG, what's up, man? I saw you around in a while. Wait, you killed my Llanowar Elf. Dude. It wasn't hurting anybody. That Llanowar Elf was not hurting anyone. They probably have enough things to kill artifacts, so I'm just going to go ahead and slap him with 3 lifelink, even though I know I could technically get more later, but... So you can play a Galta next turn if we draw a land. Are you a land? You are a land. Fine. That's a Galta. Galta. This is probably about to get cast out, or Ixalan binding. It's okay. We got Brontodons. Brontodon would be a good draw. We could crew a Harvester, sack the cast out, and do a little dance. Well, Ambuscate's not the best thing, but it's better than no thing, right? Want to do that before they played Call, just so we could like try to get a 2-for-1 or something with the Ballista? How does the red deck beat my deck? They just come out fast. Like sometimes they're faster than you, like they kill your Land War Elf, you stall on lands a little, something like that. Need a way to get this in play, or get this attacking rather. And that's just not working out for us at the moment. Yeah, I guess I can do that in a minute. Now that's just going through my head. Little Vampire Bros are nice. Alright, I guess we kill one of them then. Was X equal 1? But then I lose my Walking Ballista. And I want my Walking Ballista. Like, the Ronus can't get trample, so just attacking it into a vampire doesn't seem great. Any way we can win this turn? I don't think so. He's going to block with that for sure. He's not going to block with that. Still going to kill the ant. I'm still going to kill that, I think. He's going to have 3 lifelinkers at least here. Like I put a high priority on like keeping this thing around. Like, I just feel like we can get more out of the Walking Ballista than like 1 vampire. Radiant Destinies. Oh no, why did I... Oh my god, I'm so bad. Why did I say yes to that? I was supposed to kill a vampire. Oh, so bad. I was supposed to kill a vampire. I'm a trash can. Just playing too fast. Hmm. Guess I want to play that. You don't have to ping? I'm confused. I guess I'm gonna play this. So the tugboat goes to. Just trying to figure out how I'm attacking. Kind of just want to attack with this. Maybe doing 3 damage, guaranteed, just better. Nah. Let's attack for 5. Because I kind of want him to block. Like, I'm kind of afraid of his board and kind of want him to block. And I don't think he will block either. Sun-crested mare. Alright, so he's going to go to 9, and we can deal 9 damage. Yeah, so we can win next turn. Assuming the one card in his hand's not something that I don't know what is. Like, I don't know if there's a card that's good enough to be played in Standard that affects this. I guess they are... It's a battle with flyers? I'm going to deal the damage to the indestructible horse because I don't want to let him get fatal push-up. Not that fatal push does anything because like we still just win with this if we double pump and use the walking ballista, but so that's just 6 damage, right? Like, we still kill him through that. Because we can deal an additional 4 damage from where we're currently at. So he's still like exacts he's dead even if they have that. That got played on me in the pre-release. And kind of blew my mind. I was like, well, that changes a lot of things. And the ambuscates were really good there. Ambuscates have been good every time that we've tried them. Just every time I've sideboarded in these ambuscates, they've been really good. Still kind of want Carnage Tyrant. Like, Carnage Tyrant would have went off that game, but... I don't know how good these Resilient Kenras and, like, Merfolk Branchwalkers are. Like, maybe Merfolk Branchwalker might just be really, really bad in this match. Get out of my deck. I have a million. Alright. Good buddy Rob's car seems like it messed up. One second, guys. No, not really, because there's no other way to get energy in the format, and like the Ripjaw Raptors have been surprisingly good. I'm not sure that the 4-drop should be anything other than just Walking Ballista though. But no, I don't think I want Bristling Hydra. If I was gonna play Bristling Hydra, I'd want to put like hubs and servants and stuff in the deck, and I just don't think any of that stuff's good enough in this type of deck. I'm going to keep this hand, but it's clearly like really land light and not particularly good, but I just don't think you can mulligan this, this good of a hand. We have lands and spells, and I think that's just good enough to keep, but if we don't roll off a couple of lands, it's like obviously not going to go anywhere. I think it's better just to play this guy. Rip. Alright, deck. Alright, well this is pretty bad for us. Kind of don't want to play the Thrashing Brontodon without mana up to activate it as well, which means I may need 2 more mana to even play it. Oh, well, we don't even have that option then, I guess. I think we've won every game today that we've hit lands 1 through 4 with the green deck. Fortunately, that's not been enough games. One time? Alright. It's a start. It's a start, boys and girls. It's a piece of pepperoni. Targeting this, I guess? Or maybe you're targeting this. Okay. That one makes more sense. Definitely taking 2 damage here. Oh, guess I'm not. JK, no 2 damage to be taken. Alright, we'll play this one then. Mainly because we lack other reasonable plays. Another Radiant Destiny. At least he doesn't have a good attack yet. If we draw like untapped land and untapped land, we're probably still good. 2004. Ooh, okay. Well. Does he triple block if I attack? Probably. Huh. Alright, I'm just playing this. This one lets us play Galta next turn. Oh. If we draw land, of course. Alright. Still can play. Nope. Well, he doesn't have a good attack at least, and he's out of cards now. Alright, so big draw step. Okay, so what can we do? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not 12. We can do this then. We have the biggest creature for the moment. Biggest creature for the moment. Need our opponent to like brick 1 or 2 draw steps. And like we can get back in this game. If he doesn't brick this draw step, it's going to be kind of hard though. And maybe it's not that hard. He doesn't have a great attack, even if he does use the Deadlands, which is what I think he's tapping mana for. And he's got a good attack, but he doesn't have a great attack. He just ships the team. I could like double block 1, eat 1, take 6. Only lose 1 creature. Which seems good. And I get to draw a card? That seems really good for me. Maybe he just attacks with this. So we're at 11 now. Alright, we'll take 4. So we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or we could play this and this and have 1 mana left over. Do I want this in play? That's probably fine. What else can we do? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're gonna do this. I want an additional blocker in case he hits another lord. And this gives me Thrashing Brontodon as well. So, if he has like another Cast Out or Ixalan's Binding or Thopter Arrest, we can protect it. Oh, he again doesn't have a great attack now. Oh, he had double Lieutenant? That's close to game then, right? Maybe it's not. I have a lot of good blocks. Alright, let's think about everything we can do here. So we could sack this and get this back and crew and then like block gain 6 and then he just eat the 1. Or we could block here and eat this, block this, and then like triple block the other one of these and sack, and I lose 2 spells only, and yeah, that seems like just the best thing. Alright, so go to blocks. I like blocking here. Kind of want to get these all off the board. I don't think I care if he gains 10 life. I don't think I care if he gains 10 life. My attacks and blocks and stuff don't get much better though. I mean, maybe they do on an additional turn. They don't on this turn though. Like next turn, maybe I can do some kind of like funky stuff with the Radiance Dragoon, but hopefully he misorders damage and I get to draw a card. I don't think he's very likely to do that. Something that could block would be good here. Speaking of which. I might consider it with the second Thrashing Brontodon, but with the first Thrashing Brontodon, it felt like that was kind of okay, because it gave me more options. I don't think I can attack, though. Like, there's a chance that I do with this Thrashing Brontodon. The game's just over. I can't beat that. That one was too much. I can't beat that one. Unless he makes a bad attack this turn, I just can't beat that. It's pretty hard for him to make a bad attack, too. Untapped land would be okay, I guess. I mean, it's not great. We're just grasping at straws to even have options at the moment. I mean, this isn't good. Alright, well, we're still ahead, or we're still alive on board. We get to start making multiple 4/4s a turn. We have to start killing something every turn as well. All of things which I perceive to be nice. What kind of attacks and blocks is he going to be making now? I don't think he attacks at all. So, do I want 2 blockers or do I want 1 blocker? I think I want 2 blockers. So I'm just going to bring this thing back. Attack for like 70 million here, but again, I think I just want the extra blocker. I guess I shouldn't press F6. In case he has a contempt or something. Or like a fatal push for this, maybe. If it's a contempt or a cast out, it's kind of bad for me. Alright. I don't think I can attack then, so if I attack for 16, block, sack, nah, it's just not good enough to attack. Maybe I start attacking after this turn. Oh, he drew that, so when he draws a land, the game's over. That was a really good draw for opponent. So if he draws a land, the game's just over. Pretty much on the spot. I guess I'll go down to 3. He doesn't have to draw the land, though. Ambuscate. If he doesn't draw the land this turn, we probably win. wonder if I can attack with this one too. Probably not. Alright, is he going to hit it? Just one time, all we need him to do is brick. He didn't play it quickly. So that's good for us. If he played it quickly, we were probably dead. But he didn't play it quickly. He hit the land, so next turn we are just dead. So pretty much have to just turn everything sideways this turn and hope. He gets to gain 6 life, so that's not that easy. I think we're just dead. Haven't done the math, but we're probably just dead. Actually, he doesn't get to gain 6 life because of Ambuscate. So that does nothing. It was pretty easy to tell that we're going to do this. So we attack with just this, we never win, so we just attack with everything. And hope he makes some kind of block that we can figure out a kill pattern with, right? So what happens if we kill this? So, say we use this, and we kill this, then he blocks my biggest 2, goes to 16, and then he blocks 6 on this, and takes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. So, assume we kill this. He blocks here, and he's at 16 life. He just puts all 6 of this on this guy. So he just puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this guy. So he's taking 9, 10 because of the 1, 11, 12, 13, 14. So no matter what, we can't kill him. So I should save the Ambuscate to kill... this? Is this a come into play trigger? Or do they just automatically die? I don't know if you can respond to that or not. So it's better just to save the Ambuscate to kill it then. So he makes this block, he's dead. Alright, not dead. Oh wow, this is actually really good for me though. So as of right now, he's going up to 18. Alright, well we'll wait till he confirms his block. He's just losing all of his creatures like this when we're both back to a stalemate. He's got better draws in his deck at this point though. So right now he's currently taking 9, 10, 11 damage, but he's gaining 1,000,000 life, so... I don't think so. He's gaining 6 life. He's just got way too many life. Ooh. Well, that's a decent follow-up, I guess. WOC advertisement. The vampire's a problem, but like he's obviously casting Tetsumak. Alright. Let's see what we can all draw. I think he's got slightly better draws in his deck than we do. Oh, sorry. I think he's got considerably better draws in his deck than we do. Oh, that card's almost good. So 4 plus 5 is just 9. He still has a Deadlands. So we have 6, 7. Rip. Told you he had better draws. But we get a 4/4 that he gets to use this on, so. So it's not nothing. Maybe we draw our Carnage Tyrant. Oh, don't have more, friend. Oh, he had more. Couldn't cast that one quick enough. Could not cast that one quick enough. Simply could not cast that one quick enough. If we gain 2 life, or if we gain an untapped mana, we can play Galta and attack with an 11 million here? 11-10? Galta? Or untapped land? Huh. Huh. Oh, really? What craziness did we just do? What the hell just happened? That was some good draws. What did we just potentially crawl our way out of? Just Galta things, guys. I'm telling you, it's just Galta things. What do you draw? So, a cast out or something for the Galta could keep him alive theoretically? Oh no! No, homie! Homie! Homie. So he's at 16 life now. Ambuscate? That's not an ambuscate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 life. And we can attack with 12. We can attack for more than that. Actually, it's probably better to put it here. Oh, no, it's a non-legendary creature, right? It could be Sillaway, though. So it's better still just to put it here? This is really hard to figure out, because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's got 31 life. So I guess we're just going to put it here and attack. And at least save this for a blocker. Yeah, so I said he's got 31 life now, so if he wants to kill this, he has to trade everything. And we're just going to leave blockers back. So he wants to kill Galta, he literally has to put everything he has in front of it. We're definitely not shipping it. Like, we're in this game. We can draw a third Thrashing Brontodon or like another Ambuscate and really get ahead. I think it's a third Thrashing, right? Yeah. He's going to block up full maul, I guess. It's 2 minutes and 35 seconds, too. So he goes up to 16 if he makes this block. I think he almost has to make the block, though. If he just blocks like that, he's gaining 12, 13. He's still alive. He's still alive if he makes this block, but my dude's still alive. I don't know if my dude being still alive is somewhere where he wants to be. Ixalan's binding for Galta. Nice. Yeah, so we have Skyship, we have Ambuscate, we have double Thrashing Brontodons. We have that. That makes this a 9. Does that kill him? So that makes this a 10-9. Think we can just play this and attack with them all? So say he blocks this. Then put 6 in front of this. He goes to 10. If he puts on 9 in front of this, is what he has to put in front of it to kill it. I think I'm just attacking with them all. It would still take a bunch of damage this way. If he blocks with just 1, he's still dead, so he has to block with 2. He has to block the 2 big. We don't have to send the Llanowar Elf. Sending the Llanowar Elf's bad. He just gains a 3 life for 3 if he wants to off the Llanowar Elf. Oh no, not another one. Opponent has enough time to win. Opponent definitely has enough time to win. That's unfortunate. And we bricked. We bricked before they did, so. Oh, how do you hit 2 in a row? That's so good. I thought we were going to win this game. We draw runner, runner, land. They draw runner, runner, 2-for-1s. Hey, Shinken25, thank you for the follow, man. So we're just dead now. Just dead. I think my attacks were right. He literally didn't brick. He hit 2-for-1, 2-for-1, removal, removal in his last 4 draw steps. I thought we had that one. I wonder if we messed up earlier in the game, because I'm pretty sure our attacks were right. Come on. This would have been enough to win the game? Ugh. Oh well. 5-0 Dream is dead. Let's see if we can clean it up for the 4-1. That's a hard match, though. I'm real sad. I really thought we had that. Maybe my attacks were wrong and I just didn't understand. I believe that to be reasonable as well. Maybe my math was just really bad. We keep. Merfolk. I'm not sure if we beat Merfolk. I think these, like, aggressive decks that I can't really interact with are probably really good versus what we're doing. Huh. Guess I'll start with this. Just want more lands, I guess? Okay. So we have 6 reduced no matter what. So this thing's a 6/6 at the moment. No, well, that's just enough then. No longer have to do math. Just play Rona's Last Stand. And then play Galta. Tapped 1 blue mana. I don't know what he was getting ready to do. I guess he's going to unsummon this? Unsummon's neat. That's kind of a weird order to play that in. That in the graveyard. Smash with 5/5s. If he wants to trade all 4 of these things or like 2 of these things in a blossoming defense, I'm all over that. Alright, well, he had a very sorry guys, I was handling a business thing. I apologize. Alright, so what's good versus Merfolk? I feel like Sky Sovereign might be a little bit too slow. I also think Ambuscate's kind of good. I think Kimbal's going to be really good too. I think all of this stuff might be good. In general, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Ronuses and get rid of most of the Blossoming defenses. Mostly because I don't want to play the, I don't like the Ronus Last Stand on the draw to begin with, but I definitely don't like it when they have 1 mana answers to it. Oh god, I have to use the restroom. This is bad. I want to finish our league. Snap it off. I have a pretty good hand, but, I mean, it's pretty slow versus Merfolks, maybe. I say maybe, but... Okay. That's a good card. Oh, okay. We're going to have some lands, probably. I saw, I think it's Yuki, maybe, play that deck today a little bit, and I thought it was very neat. I think it was Yuki. I don't want to block because we have an Effort Spirit Harvester. I think our Harvester can do better than that. As long as he's missing a land drop, I want to leave this Harvester stuff up. Untap land? There's an untap land, so... What can we do? Not a lot. We could play this and have the access to kill this if we wanted. We could play this and guarantee Galta next turn. I guess this technically guarantees Galta next turn anyway, if we don't sack it. And based on what he plays, we can make decisions on whether we want to sack it or not. That's fine. That does nothing this turn. If we draw a land, we're probably just actually playing the Sky Sovereign, but... I think I'm going to kill this one. Local Dope reading comments explains both comments. We're up to 60 people watching us play this deck. I gotta rewatch the last round. I'm curious if I punted last game. It's got a Mistcloak. That's a good one. But hopefully our Sky Sovereign's gonna put in work here. Naturalized. Well, our Sky Sovereign's not going to put in work here. Confirmed. I don't want to trade that, do I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I want to trade that. Oh, I thought I pressed F6. Here's the scavenging round, so we can play you. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8. So we can play any of these that we want to play. Maybe you do more work on this board. There's a good chance you just do more work. This also gives us the ability to potentially sack the Thrashing Brontodon if we want. He's going to offer me double for it? Or... Alright, opponent called my bluff. Opponent called my bluff. I was hoping he would take damage. I don't think we're dead, but maybe we are. No, we're not dead. We can block 2 of them and we only take 8. He can block our Steel Champion now, though. Alright, so we need to draw an Ambuscate. I definitely did well last night. So, no matter what, we can only kill 3 things with this. Or 2 things with this, so he like blocks. Wait. I think we just play this. Pony this thing up and have some fun. I'm trying to decide whether this thing comes into the red zone or not. That's the question here. I think it has to. I think I need him to block with multiple things. Maybe I even send this too. So what can he do? He can block this with a bunch of things. So he has to block this. Say he blocks of the smallest. He's taking 3 down to 11, so he has to block with at least 2 of these. So he's going to have like this, and this left over, and I'm going to have like this. Okay. You're moving to Kentucky and buying 40 cases of Dom. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, that definitely could have gone worse for me. He drew another Silver Gale, so that's kind of bad. But I win with 2 turns with the Everspear Harvester. And I don't think we die before that. Maybe we die before that. So, if I crew here, attack for 3. I just block this. We take 4, 8, 11. We're not dead. Alright, whatever. Seems like my best chance. If he's got an unsummon, we're just dead. If he's got another lord, we're just dead. But this is what gives us a chance to win. This is what gives us a chance to win. He's got Blossoming Defense, we're just dead too. Interesting. cast you. Maybe just playing this for 3 is better. Like, maybe this is just better. No. Gives us an additional blocker. Alright, so it worked out. But we got a 4-1, and we missed the 5-0 in a very narrow manner. And there's a good chance that I just punted one of these last attacks here. I want to look at the game over on those last couple attacks and see if there's just something obvious I missed. I don't want to critique the entire game. I just want to look at like those last couple attacks. Like maybe there's just something obvious I missed because I felt really far ahead. Oh. Alright. So guess we'll just keep fast forwarding to the options. So is this the option I had? No, it's not this one, is it? Just cast Walking Bliss on this one. Because we had to figure out how to beat all the lords. Alright, so we can skip that. We don't care about his attack. Alright. So is this the one where we had to think about it? No, this isn't the one where we had to think about it. So this is this one, maybe? Sorry, guys. So he takes the sky ship here. And then I don't attack. Yeah, so... Whoa, I want to pause here. So, like, maybe that was a bad no attack. So this thing was a 16. It could not die. If he drew a removal spell... and say he killed this guy and attacked with everything, he was going to gain 6 of the 16 back. But I was going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'd have to chump block with this. And had he drawn like another Radiance Destiny, I could chump here, block, sack. But I would have only taken 9. I think that was a bad no attack. Pretty sure the 16-point Galda should have just attacked. I think that was the difference of the game, winning the game and losing the game. And then when we had Ambuscade on this turn, what did we do? Oh, we played around him drawing Tetzamach. I think this attack was fine. But I've already missed one attack, so this attack would have probably been lethal had I not missed my attack. Of course, then if he'd hit that land, it wouldn't have mattered. I think this attack's right. We can skip through that. I want to look at this one other attack. Not that. Not that. Sorry about doing this on stream. I mean, I guess anybody could leave that wanted to. This is the attack that I wanted to look at. So, right here they're at 1 life. and I messed up, I think. I thought this had lifelink when I was doing the math, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in toughness. So that gives them 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And all I did was pump this and attack. So what happens if I pump this and attack with both? What happens? Say they double block this. They would take 16 damage, so they have to... Yeah, I definitely just messed up here, right? Like, this is pretty close to lethal, isn't it? They can't kill the Galta and the Carnage Tyrant. So if I just pump the Galta and attack, or I could just pump the Carnage Tyrant and attack. No, pumping the Carnage Tyrant doesn't make them have to put an entire new blocker in it. It's still just 3. If I bash with them all, say they block this, block this, and then like throw 2 under this. I don't know. I think this was a lethal attack basically. 12, 12, 19, 21 in attack, and they would have had to have blocked this here. So they would have been taking... I mean, they wouldn't have been dead, but they couldn't kill Galta if I did that. They could kill Carnage Tyrant, though. So they kill this, and they kill this, and I still have this. Maybe that's good enough. I don't think it was in this case. Didn't they just hit a binding for it? Yeah. Just hit a binding for it. So I think what I did ended up being the best. Then this attack didn't work out well. Just kind of like gave my Carnage Tyrant away for his free things. This was a bad attack. Probably should have attacked with this guy too. I don't know, I just didn't play the game well. I don't know, but anyway, you guys don't want to hear me rumble anymore. Like, there's 60 of you watching, and the stream's kind of over. I think we missed maybe the 5-0 because I think maybe I attacked wrong. The deck felt pretty good. I'm not actually sure how to change it because, like, the Sky Sovereigns seemed like they overperformed. The Ambuscates were insane. The Spear Harvesters were good. The Carnage, like, every card in our sideboard was good in this league except for Heroic Interventions, and we didn't get paired versus any of the white decks. And the main deck just felt pretty good. I still can't tell between Ripjaw Raptor and Walking Ballista which is better because, like, they both just seem to do work every time I draw them. But I find it hard to believe that 2 and 2 is the correct number on those. I've not really missed Heart of Kirin that much, but maybe Heart of Kirin would smooth us into Galtas a little bit easier and maybe close out some of those games like last game where we couldn't really attack. So, like, maybe I'm too all in on Rona's Last Stand. I do sideboard out Rona's Last Stand a lot, so, like, maybe it's just not worth it. Maybe it should be, like, I don't know, like 3 Heart of Kirin or 2 Heart of Kirin and, like, some more of these cards. I'm definitely not running it back, Local Dope. It is going on 3 a.m. here, and there's a pizza in my refrigerator. So there'll be no running it back. No running it back at all. So we're going to see if I can find somebody that's streaming standard. And it looks like Buttons is streaming standard, so we're going to go ahead and throw Buttons, we'll go ahead and throw Buttons to host. But since there's a bunch of you in the chat, I am going to take the time to spam very quickly. For those of you who don't know, keep in mind that I do stream 365 days. I stream every day of the year. I don't currently have a schedule. We play mostly standard on this stream. We try to play a fairly large variety of decks. We're pretty casual. You can look at the links below to find my YouTube and my Twitter to see anytime we go live or the majority of our past broadcasts. But yeah, thumbs up. Follow any of that stuff if you like. And then go and enjoy. Oh, if you're already watching on YouTube and you want to know the deck list or anything, the deck list, the link to the stream, all that stuff's in Twitter, or in the description rather. Anyway, go enjoy some buttons doing some buttons things. I think he's playing Mardu right now. I've not really had a chance to look at the deck, and I probably won't be sticking around long because pizza. But take care, everybody, and thanks for stopping by. Had a fun night.